Acharia. The kind Kroeung people preserve their heritage through intricate basket weaving, ceremonial music, and a communal lifestyle. The friendly locals deeply appreciate your sincere respect for their culture and way of life. May your journey reflect compassion and light in divine goodness. Welcome to our show, Traditional Cambodian Aromatic Soups, Part 1 of 2, Vegan Samlor Machu Kroeung, or sour soup with tasty shiitake mushroom stems. Soups form an essential part of Cambodian meals, and they're both aromatic and balanced, combining salty, sweet, sour, and sometimes bitter notes. Specific ingredients are commonly used to achieve this balance, including tamarind, lime, palm sugar, and fish sauce, which can easily be replaced with a vegan version. Another feature of Cambodian soups is a distinctive traditional flavoring paste called kroeung. You get subtle spicy, citrusy, and lemony undertones through this spice. It consists of freshly pounded lemongrass, galangal, garlic, shallots, kaffir lime leaves, and turmeric. You can remove the garlic and shallots if you don't want to eat them. Vegetables are a major component of Cambodian cuisine, and leafy vegetables, gourds, root vegetables, and even unripe fruits such as papaya, green banana, and mango are used. The soup is light in consistency, and when served with rice as an accompaniment or with noodles as a component, it makes a complete meal that's both filling and comforting. Our recipe for today is a sour soup called Samlor Machu Kroeung. We'll replace animal people meat with plant-based protein and shiitake mushroom stems. So let's get started. We'll first prepare 200 grams of dried shiitake mushroom stems. Rinse them in a large bowl of water to remove any dirt. Next, place them in a large bowl of water. Add 1 teaspoon of baking soda and mix well. Cover the bowl and leave them to soak overnight. The baking soda helps to soften the tough mushroom fibers, making them more tender, and it also allows the stems to soften more quickly during cooking. Please note that adding an excessive amount of baking soda can alter the taste of the mushroom stems, making them bitter. After soaking, squeeze out the water from the mushroom stems. Discard the water, which has turned dark brown. Add clean water to the bowl and pour in the mushroom stems to rinse them again. 3 to 4 times until the water becomes clear. It is important to get rid of any unpleasant, soapy, or alkali taste from the baking soda that can alter the flavor of the soup. Next, inspect them for any hard and inedible parts. Remove those parts. For those that are too large for your preference, tear them into smaller pieces. Then smash each of the mushroom stems. You can use a cleaver, a rolling pin, a mallet, or a pestle and mortar for smashing. Smashing ruptures the fibrous texture of the stems, allowing them to easily absorb seasoning flavors and cook faster and more evenly. Additionally, the mushroom stems become more tender. We are now ready to cook the mushroom stems in a pressure cooker. Add the mushroom stems and 1.8 liters of water. Lock the lid in place and set the valve to the correct position. Turn the stove to medium heat to build up pressure. When the valve starts releasing steam, reduce the heat to low and continue cooking for another 40 minutes to 1 hour. The longer you cook, the softer and tastier they become. It can take about 2 to 3 hours if you use a regular pot. After the mushroom stems have cooked, turn the heat off and release the pressure. Then scoop the cooked mushroom stems into a colander. After they have cooled, squeeze them to remove excess liquid so they absorb the flavors of the marinades more effectively. Place them in a large mixing bowl for marinating. Add 1 tablespoon of vegan seasoning granules, half a teaspoon of vegan chicken seasoning powder, 2.5 to 3 tablespoons of palm sugar, 1/3 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of vegan barbecue sauce. A teaspoon of 5-spice powder, 75 milliliters of coconut milk. And 1/3 cup of blended pineapple. You also can make it softer by adding 50 milliliters of vegetable oil. Using both hands, massage these ingredients, ensuring they are thoroughly coated. Set them aside to marinate for 10 minutes.
Vegan side effect. Can't help feeling the extra joy.
Gentle viewers, we now take a moment to say a prayer to thank God Almighty for world vegan, world peace. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. We'll be right back.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. we follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
Chowder, honey, you can't take that skateboard to bed, buddy. You can't take the skateboard to bed. No, bedtime. I got him an old skateboard. First time I laid it down, it was on his stomach and he just started rolling across the driveway. He really didn't want help. He was trying to learn. He was super focused.
What is this, Chowder? What is this? Come on. Hold on. Hold on, buddy. Hold on.
You ready to go skateboarding, Chowder?
Go ahead, Chowder. Time to go home, buddy.
Welcome back to our show, Traditional Cambodian Aromatic Soups, Part 1 of 2. Vegan Samlor Machu Kroeung, or sour soup, with tasty shiitake mushroom stems. We'll continue preparing the other ingredients for this soup. Pick 1.5 cups of holy basil leaves. And set them aside. Cut off and discard the tough ends of the water spinach. And keep the tender and crisp ends. Set them aside. Soak 30 grams of dried vegan beef slices in warm water. After 15 minutes, squeeze out the water to remove any residual particles and lingering smell. Repeat this step one more time. Then slice each slice at a slanted angle into smaller pieces. This creates a larger surface, helping them to absorb the flavors more effectively. We now prepare the traditional spice and herb paste called kroeung, which is the distinctive base flavor for most Cambodian dishes. For our vegan lemongrass sour soup, we will use 5 pieces of kaffir lime leaves, 15 grams of galangal root, 50 grams of turmeric root, and 4 stalks of lemongrass to make the kroeung. Finely cut these ingredients and place them in a mortar. Pound the kroeung ingredients until they are crushed. Now all the ingredients are ready. Heat 4 tablespoons of vegetable oil in a frying pan over medium heat. Add the kroeung and stir fry till fragrant. Then add 2 minced rehydrated chilies, and continue to stir fry for about 20 to 30 seconds. Next, add 3 tablespoons of vegan shrimp paste and 3/4 of a tablespoon of palm sugar and stir well. Finally, add the vegan beef slices and half a cup of the marinated cooked shiitake mushroom stems that we prepared earlier. Continue to stir fry for another 1 to 2 minutes to allow the flavors to be absorbed and the aroma to be released. Then turn the heat off and transfer the stir-fried contents into a bowl. If you don't use all the marinated and cooked shiitake mushroom stems, they can be kept in the freezer for 3 to 6 months. It is a popular ingredient used in Cambodian cuisine. Let's now prepare the soup in a 3-liter pot with 1.5 liters of water at medium heat. When the water boils, transfer the stir-fry kroeung flavored vegan beef slices and mushroom stems into the pot and mix well. Season with 2 tablespoons of vegan seasoning granules, half a teaspoon of vegan chicken seasoning powder, 2 tablespoons of vegan fish sauce, 1 teaspoon of salt, 4 tablespoons of tamarind water, and 5 fresh chilies. Mix well. You could use lemon juice or vinegar as a substitute for tamarind water. Add 500 grams of the water spinach and use a ladle to immerse them in the soup. After the soup boils again for 1 to 2 minutes, add 1.5 cups of holy basil leaves. Mix well and immediately turn off the heat since we don't like to overcook our vegetables and herbs. Our vegan Samlor Machu Kroeung Cambodian sour soup is ready. Enjoy it freshly cooked and hot, accompanied by steamed rice.
Ingredients. For all ingredients, please use organic versions if available. For the vegan sour soup, Samlor Machu Kroeung, the ingredients are stir-fried vegan beef slices and shiitake mushroom stems, 1.5 liters of water, 2 tablespoons of vegan seasoning granules, half teaspoon of vegan chicken seasoning powder, 2 tablespoons of vegan fish sauce, 1 teaspoon of salt, 4 tablespoons of tamarind water, 5 fresh chilies, 500 grams of fresh large-stemmed water spinach, water morning glory, 1.5 cups of fresh holy basil leaves. Stir-fry vegan beef slices and shiitake mushroom stems, 30 grams of dried vegan beef slices, half cup of marinated cooked shiitake mushroom stems, Kroeung spice and herb paste, 2 dried chilies, 3 tablespoons vegan shrimp paste, 3/4 tablespoons of palm sugar, 4 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Rehydrate dried shiitake mushroom stems, 200 grams of dried shiitake mushroom stems, 1 teaspoon of baking soda for soaking, 1.8 liters of water. Marinate shiitake mushroom stems, 1 tablespoon of vegan seasoning granules, half teaspoon of vegan chicken seasoning powder, 2.5 to 3 tablespoons of palm sugar, 1/3 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of vegan BBQ sauce, 1 teaspoon of 5 spice powder, 75 milliliters of coconut milk, 1/3 cup of blended pineapple. Kroeung spice and herb paste, 5 kaffir lime leaves, Thai lime leaves, 15 grams of galangal root, 15 grams of turmeric root, 4 stalks of lemongrass.